Good morning, guys. The sunrise hasn't occurred yet, but what I'm hoping is that you can see in front of me the striations, kind of. And you may or may not realize that the camera is going in and out of focus. It quit doing it now. But can you just barely see these white lines right here? And forgive me for dirty fingernails. I had to put oil in my car. I hope she's okay. I love her. She's 20 years old. I need a new car. Anyway, do you see that? Okay, this is one side of the world. Alright, that's west. This is east. And this is where the sun comes up. And I don't know if you can see it as easily. See these? They're laying down now. See the blue? See the blue ones right here? Okay, well, they were high up into the sky. I got many, many pictures of it. But I just want to say I've never, ever seen that before. Ever. Not once. And you guys, even if I don't upload a video, I'm out here somewhere outside in nature every day, every single morning, from anywhere from 4:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. at the latest. So, you know, I'm always out at dark, you know, and I'm usually by water. So no matter how cold it is, even when it's raining, I have a humongous umbrella I invested in. I put literally plastic bags on my feet. And I will go anywhere, okay? Like, I have never really shared all that, and there's just some days are hard and I just get busy to where I don't upload a video, and a lot of times my video doesn't really come out. If you think some of the ones I upload are lame, you should see the ones I don't upload. But yeah, have you ever seen this? I mean, you're talking since 2015, I've been an avid, I didn't go out every single morning since then, but for the last year and a half, I would say I haven't really missed a morning unless there was illness. But I just wanted to show this off and say this might, somebody don't tell me it's normal, because if it's normal, I'd have seen it by now. But if you have any idea, and now it's not showing up. And what happens is I'm wondering if it doesn't do it more often than I realize, because I don't know, see how it blurs? I don't know what's the deal, but there's a little, can you tell? How there's like a little pink hue there. There's like a pink hue in that area. It's very, very subtle, okay? It's not obvious, so if you don't see it, then I understand. But there is, and there kind of always is, and I've always wondered why up here it's wide open expanse. This road is right in the middle, literally on the other side of this bridge. You go down this little way and you go underneath the bridge there, see? So you can go literally on the other side of the bridge. Now it's more prominent, that pink hue, and those lines are showing up a little more with the naked eye, not just the camera. But I was able to see them with my naked eye before they were this bright. So it's definitely not like a dimensional thing. It's a 3D thing. Yeah, I even had special orbs this morning. They were like a silvery rainbow. So my rainbow comes in, you know, another thing I forgot, I got an anomaly on a picture leaving my neighborhood this morning. It was, you know, that beautiful, pale, like, what's that word called for those soft colors? Pastel. You know how the pastel shades of all the colors are? But, okay, well, intensify that like a fluorescent pastel. I know that sounds crazy, but that really accurately describes the color. I'm so happy with that. So, anyways, I can't tell you what it was, but imagine your phone the screen is filled with a photo you took, and I almost missed it, but to the far right of the photo, in midair there, you know, because the photo is of the street. I'm driving down the street. When I leave my neighborhood, I always take pictures. This just makes me share something else private, is that I always take pictures, even though they're always there. I always make sure my guides are there, you know. I've had they go with me every single morning for probably 3 years now. Now, I can speak about it now like I know what I'm talking about, but for the longest time, I didn't know what that was following me. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. I make myself laugh so much, but anyway, but yeah, those are literally nothing more than my spirit guides, which is absolutely incredibly special. But I just don't want people thinking I have, like, you know, demons are chasing me. I don't, not at all. But so, as I was saying, I always take those photos leaving the neighborhood to say, okay, guys, I always say, Spirit's got me. And then I'll, like, casually get my pictures as I'm leaving the neighborhood. And this morning, I love it because at least once a week there's something like, oh my God, you know, something really spectacular and wonderful, to me at least. And that was definitely spectacular and wonderful. This crazy thing, I can't even tell you what it looked like. It was about the size of a basketball. And you know what? It almost reminded me of a car rim. So it'd be like a tiny car rim, all right? But the object wasn't tiny. It wasn't huge, but it wasn't tiny. The size of a basketball. And so the way that it would convex in, you know, and have an opening, just the way, just really almost identical to a rim, except for I don't know if it went straight through or not, you know, because it's kind of at an angle. Maybe I can do like a picture lineup to throw that in there. I don't know, but that's not something I even saw when I took the picture or with my naked eye. So that was just a special treat, like a surprise. And you know, there's probably tons of those kind of things that I don't see because I can't tell you how many mornings I really have not gone back through my pictures, even though I know I need to. That is part of it. That's like putting the last button on a shirt or something. You know what I'm saying? Is to go back and experience and review the work you've done with spirit. I call it work. I should say the experience you have with spirit, with your universe, with your environment, with your field, you know. Alright, I still have to do the sunrise, so, I don't know. Those 5 people out there that watch me, love you guys. Just kidding, I love everybody. Have a wonderful day. See you in a few.